28.
Troll 2 is a 1990 horror film. And by film, I mean the very thinnest definition of the word. It's directed by an Italian man named Claudio Fragasso, and it's probably the worst piece of shit you'll ever watch. Now, there's a documentary called Best Worst Film out there, which I suggest you watch. It's excellent. You really care about the people that made this film. Now, Troll 2, on the other hand, is an absolute turd. It's the story of a random family who's going on vacation, and they're doing a house swap with a couple that lives in a town called Nilbog, which is goblin spelled backwards. And they go, and the girl, one of the daughters, the daughter, you know what? The plot's not important, okay? You don't really know the film for it being good or whatever. You know it for that line, "Oh my god." That's really the entire film summed up. It's pretty fucking stupid. Now, do I ever want to watch it again? Yes, I do, because it is so bad it's good. It's laughably bad. The performances are over the top. The only person that I give a shit about is George Hardy. He's a good guy. But every other performance is absolute dog shit. The jokes don't land. It makes as little sense as The Room. Honestly, this movie is worse made. Worse made, is that the right way to say it? I don't really care at this point, but it's obviously it's an inferior film to The Room, and The Room is probably the Citizen Kane of bad films. So this is like the Star Wars of bad films. It appeals to more people. The effects are stupid. There's a sex scene where they're eating corn on the cob, and it gets so hot that it turns to popcorn. There's a lady with really bad teeth. This guy gets turned into a fucking plant, and these trolls eat him. The daughter is a workout freak, and she talks about chopping up little bitty tiny nuts. There's a son who, to save his family from eating the poisoned food, he whips his dick out and pisses on dinner, which leads up with the best line of the entire film, where the dad goes, "Can't piss on hospitality. I won't allow it." That'll get a laugh. That'll get a fucking laugh. But other than that, the movie's fucking stupid. The acting is piss poor. The production value is piss poor. The soundtrack is piss poor. The only redeeming quality is Grandpa Seth, who's played by some old white dude that isn't that important, but he's in Back to the Future. He plays Old Man Peabody, so his acting career went from the greatest film of all time to the worst film of all time. So if you ever want to see an actor run the gamut of quality, the spectrum of quality, if you will, it's that guy. It used to be on Netflix. I don't think it is anymore. I'm sure you can find clips of it on YouTube. I highly recommend it if you've never seen it, but I've seen it a bunch. I probably will never watch it again, because after the comedic effect wears off, it's really boring, and it's really bad. Like, I tried to show it to the other bullshitters when we were drinking one night, and they all passed out, and I turned it off because it's really not that funny unless you're laughing at it with other people. So, give it a shot. It's technically a sequel to the original Troll film, where the little boy's name is Harry Potter, so that's a cool little piece of trivia for you. But that's it. Thanks for watching Schlocktoberfest. We'll be back tomorrow, and Monday is the finale of Schlocktoberfest. It's the Halloween mega episode, so I hope you guys are ready for that. It's going to be really good. It's going to be high quality, and arguably the most in-depth Schlocktoberfest video, so most of the time on World Class Bullshitters, we just bullshit like I am right now. But every once in a while, there will be an episode where we kind of get into the deep nitty-gritty of pop culture minutia. Is that the right way to say it? Point is, we're going to get into some deep cuts for Halloween. So come back tomorrow for another video, and come back Monday for the finale. Thanks for watching.